Hey guys, Diak Gaming here with another video on the Love Fella across Cluster PvP server. Today we're gonna do vault dropping again, which I won't make you watch the whole of that again, or a lot of it, because I done in a previous video. Then after that we're gonna be doing another layer out, which I'll bring you back for that bit. But for now, let's just have a little look. Yeah, do.
I found a 162 Rex.
A 162.
It's a male.
It's no point we got to hire a male, have you?
Yeah.
Sorry man, just showing off about the base video in a minute.
Alright.
So far we've got majority of the base back to the way we had it before. Just missing the one sniper tower now. We rebuilt this yesterday, the turret tower, which still needs a lot of turrets all over it, which Gel's working on. But what we'll do now, guys, drop Vault 2, and then I'll do a BRB with you guys, and then bring you back more when it's done. So we'll just, as you know, you just use like Thatch. If you're on vanilla, you can use metal on if you're S+ in, because obviously you got the demo gun and things, but I still use Thatch just because it's cheaper to make. And obviously making metal ceilings, and then you just demolish like that. Demolish like this. Might have to take another one away. I can grab it. There we are. And there we are. And I'll just quickly show you down at the front, just in case you haven't seen my previous video or ever on it. Just a quick idea for it. Just you do that, make sure they're tight together, and away you go. Really, you just wrap the whole building around with it, and it gives you that extra layer of defense. So what I'll do, guys, I'll do a BRB because I've done this video already before, and then I'll bring you back when we do the last bit on the base, which I'll show you what we're really doing with that and a little bit extra and near the end. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. And we're back, guys. I've done now a full vault drop around the base, and what we're going to start doing now is start on the next tier of stuff now. The next defensive line, if that's the way you want to say it. So what we're going to do, we're going to place some metal foundations down. My Rex gets out of my way. That allows me to. And keep going along here, like so. See if I can chuck another one in there. Typical, something always messes up. Pick it up. Replace it. There we go. That's lovely. And we're going to go around. Just let me pass it. Go all the way around the building. Like this. Like this. And Gel's just removing some stuff at the moment. So yeah, what we're gonna do then is put all this around like this, and then put up normal metal walls in around. And what I'll do, guys, we'll do another quick BRB while I'm just making, while I get a couple more things ready, and I'll bring you back in then once we get a bit more, so you can see more what we're gonna do. Alright, guys, be back in a bit. And we're back, guys. So now I've got a lot of stuff made up now. Let's continue to do this. So what we're going to do is go 4 high on these walls. Typical. You can see we're using normal metal. Walls, not S+ ones, as 6 message me to let me know like about S+. Like a Rex glitch through, because obviously we're a bit confused when we got wiped. how the Rex got in the building, and 6 was the one that messaged me just to let me know how they actually done it, just so I don't basically make that mistake again. Just to give me a pointer, which is appreciated. Let's go and get some more metal walls in a minute. And also, guys, I got Gel with me as well in Discord. Do you want to say hi, Gel?
What's up, guys?
What are you doing, Gel?
My Plant X again.
Yeah, Gel's on a crazy Plant X spree. In a Gel on a crazy Plant X spree again.
Yeah. They all destroyed it.
They destroyed your babies.
Yeah. I don't like it when they destroy my babies. I'll do hundreds of them.
Just explain going all like.
Yeah, now I got to all refill them up and build them up again. I may have to put
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. Having to redo them all again.
Yeah. I'm almost done with the inside though.
Ah, nice, nice. Let's get some more metal walls. How many have we got left? 48. And we're not even through the first bit yet. It sucks, but this is worth it because this is giving the extra defense on the base. Extra layers that they would have to blow through. Just to give us more security. So we know they can't just easily get in. And this time the vaults are on the inside instead of the out. Just to make it a little bit harder. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turret wall all this up. As long as obviously we don't get raided in the meantime. But that's our query, you get raided when you're building quite a lot, or someone attacks you or something. You know, just the way it goes. Right, let's have a look how many walls. 24 left here. Obviously you have to get some more CP at some point as well, which kind of sucks. Let's place these up by the way.
Why did that? What had to wipe all my babies?
Killed all your boobies.
All of them.
See if I got any metal walls left now, guys. If we haven't, I'll see if I can make some. Might be able to make a few. No, we haven't got any. So I'll do a pull here because the smithy can't pull from where the fabricator is at the moment. Well, not fabricator, industrial bulges. So what we do, how many can I make? 16. A long process to get your base where you want it to be.
How many doors do I have to open to get into the base?
A lot. Just to make it more secure.
Yeah. Finished the almost the all inside. Need to do 5 more, I think.
Of the Plant X.
Yeah, and then the outside.
And we had this a little bit of PvP action just now, didn't we, Joe?
Yeah.
With what they call Jurassic.
Yeah, just Jurassic, I think.
Just Jurassic. Who apparently were farming. May have been true, but they flew into our base, flew around the top, so we ended up killing them. They come back, said, Dyak, do you want to play? So I went out, picked him again, and dropped him in base and killed the other bird he come over on. Not very good PvP, Troy. We faced off against him in Nerdprade's server, and they tried coming out with a bit of abuse afterwards about us rage quitting or something. When now it wasn't the case, we were still on the server when they left. So they're just salty little kids, really, with PvP, and they are actual kids as well. So I'm not just saying that, they are actual kids. But it was a very easy winner job. Kill them just now.
Could just pick one and drop them in the base and we're done.
Yeah, they weren't very good at picking at all.
No, he was munching your RG or your Trandon. I could just very easy pick him up.
Yeah, the Pterodon, one of them was a bit too heavy for my Pterodon to pick up. Let me see if there's any more metal. I think I have 5. You know, the idea of Ark is you just keep building your base up, try and add more layers whenever you got spare time as well, just to keep it, it's basically keep, you know, make it harder for the enemy tribe to get in, you know, as best as you possibly can before you start your PvP, you know, before you start your raiding. And
then the one guy threatening.
What's that, mate?
The one guy threatening to unsub you.
Yeah, it happens, so mate. It happens. Just didn't like you because he got killed.
Bit salty.
Yeah, a bit salty. Yeah. What should I show? Not sure if it's bright enough to show it, but we tamed a Nether Rex, which is this one. Yeah, so we got a breeding pair now. Ready to start rebuilding our Rexes again, because they were all killed during the raid against us.
Right, got the inside for the covet again.
So, you know, we built up pretty fast again. Got back on our feet pretty quick, and that's the main thing. You know, you just got to push yourself, guys, to get yourself back to where you were. Learn from the last time where your weak spots were, and just keep pushing. You know, as I said in the last video, yeah, the only thing that confused me was how they were able to tank with a Giga. It doesn't make sense fully, but you know, apparently they were force feeding it, backing up, force feeding it. That could be possible that they done that, but they never backed out that much. So I can't see how they were able to force feed it and bite Plant X down. You know, it's a bit confusing, but you know, I'll take the word of it that that's the way it happened. You know, so it's just the way it is, guys. So what I'll do now, I'll put these walls up, because then I'm going to have to go on a CP run, guys. So we'll be in a bit after more metal smelted, and then going
Is Beth still
CP
doing
run.
metal?
So I'll speak to you guys in a bit. And we're back, guys. I've gone up now and got a bit of CPU while Beth was doing the metal run, so we can continue layering these walls up a bit and see how it goes. I think there's Beth coming back in now on the quets now from another metal run, which that's literally all that's been going on all day today. It's just constant metal runs, one after another, just to get this base done as soon as possible, really. One of our guys, Dave, is not here at the moment because he's out doing other stuff, which I'm hoping he'll be back online soon. God damn it, broke one. Yeah, so hoping he'll be back in a bit. Just to help out. You know, Gel do a couple of things. This Gel's working hard trying to get all the Plant X back up right now. Where's all my walls too? There they are, 21 more. Should be able to make some more in a minute, just waiting for the metal to smelt. Shouldn't... Oh, and again, done it again. God damn. Wasted 2 walls now. I think I've wasted 3 of them, guys, since we started this. Just keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Boring process really, you know, to build up. But then when you see the end result is when you finish your bases, that's when it's worth it, really. What sucks that these not S+ walls, but as I said, 6 gave me a pointer. Notorious 6 to let me know about way things can get through S+ metal stuff and destroy your stuff. So I really appreciated that. You know, being let know about that. Something I didn't know. You know, I don't claim to be an expert on the game, far from it. I learn from mistakes or take advice from other players all the time. You know, wherever they can, advice people can give on how to do stuff a lot better than I do it. But yeah, as I say, we'll what I'll do, guys, this must be better. I'll bring you back once I finish all the walls off and show you the last bit of the building, what we're going to be doing. So we'll be BRB in just say in a couple of minutes, guys. Alright, speak to it, guys. And we're back, guys. So now we are done on the next part. We have finished up all the walls of actually layering everything up, as you can see. Started putting catwalks up, and all these eventually will be turreted up as well. So I'll show you the last little bit now we're doing on the base. So you go up here. Let me try and land. Yeah, got on there. And where's my ceilings? Right, normal metal ceilings as well. I have to pick up that turret in a minute. Just like this, and like this. Let's pick up this turret quickly. We don't want that, right? Needs more bullets. That. And let's see if grab back up to weighty. Right, there we are. Lovely. Yep, so we keep snapping these on, and as I say, it just gives you the extra protection. It doesn't mean, you know, a tribe won't get in. It's just the idea is, you know, just to make them spend, well, waste more resources on getting into your base, you know, and that's the objective of the game. The more you make them try and push themselves through, the better, you know. And you just keep doing it. You just, every time you got a bit of spare time, bit of spare metal, chuck up another turret or adding more layers of walls to it. As long as you keep the base defense up, you should be alright to some degree. Tribes should possibly back off, leave you alone and things. But when you do get raided, or someone tries raiding you, it'll just be a lot more fun for both sides, not just the raiding team. And if you lose, it'll still be fun because you know how much they've wasted on getting into your base. Sometimes for not very good loot at all. Sometimes because you've literally wasted all of it on, you know, doing your base. But it's the idea of it, you know, you want to make it as difficult as possible. As I've said, that they have to constantly keep chucking resources at it, just to try and get it done. But what we'll do now, I'll just finish up what ceilings I got, which isn't a lot, but you know, we've been doing this all day. You know, constant metal runs, multiple CP runs. You know, from yesterday when we come to the base to what it is now, it's come a long way. The guys have really pushed themselves to get the base back to the way it is, and give them credit to Gel, Dave and Beth of getting this base back to where it is. Well, even better really. You know, we may not have as many turrets as what we did last time, and the Plant X may not be grown yet, but the house is a lot more better. It's layered better this time around, and that's what you gotta learn, guys, from when you get raided, is watch how the opposition tribe got in so easy or whatever, or how they got in, adapt to that and try and make sure they can't do it again, because guaranteed if that same tribe raids you, they're going to come exactly the same way as they did the first time, just because I think you didn't learn from the first time, or they may try it slightly different. But then even if they do something different, guys, you'll learn from that as well. You know, from that, you know, you'll learn that where your next weak spot is, and so on, and then you'll improve again if you decide to stay on the server and build up. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. I don't want to bore you with watching me finish through this or anything like that. And if you enjoyed it, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to see more. There will be PvP coming up more in the future, raids and all that. I got a Patreon that will be in my description if you want to go and check that out. And it's got a channel to a link to my Discord through the rewards and etc. But yeah, until next time, guys, have a good one.